Hi, family. How are you? This is Jackie with Jackie Bible Story. Hello, everybody. I love you all. God bless all of you. And you know what? They said that you were flexing. Why did they think you were flexing? So, meaning of flex, to show off or boast about one's wealth, possessions, over achievements, or lifestyle, often with the intention of impressing others. Flex also started in the hip hop scenes, music scenes, where artists would use to demonstrate their wealth status and their skills. So, let's go to Joseph once again. Genesis 37. So Joseph dreams. Jacob lived in the land where his father had stayed, the land of Canaan. And this is what happened. Joseph's father made Joseph a coat of many colors. His brothers saw that his father loved him more than them and was very jealous and envious. So he shared, which he should never have shared, with the haters, which was his brothers, which could be family members, co-workers, or neighbors. He shared a dream that sheaves of grains, that everything had bowed down to him. His brother said, "Do you intend to rule over us?" They hated him. Then he went, mind you, and had another dream and told them that the sun, moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to him. So they said, "Oh, yeah? Okay." So as they saw him down the weeds, they saw him down the block, as we used to say in the Bronx. We saw him 10 blocks coming. So they saw him down the weeds. Let's plot and unalive him. Here comes the dreamer. They called him names, mocked him, hated him, and very jealous and envious, just like our own family members or our own haters or our own neighbors or our own co-workers. We love everyone. We're Christians, but we have haters, and we have to be mindful of that because they take advantage of our niceness because we're Christians and I'm very nice. But people do take advantage of me, and I'm sure it happens to you too. And God don't play about us. So let's unalive him. They said, the brothers said, no, let's throw him into the pit. So they threw him into a pit, and they got his coat of many colors. They tore it up, slaughtered the goat, and put blood all over it. Then they lied to the father, talking about that a goat ate Joseph, and a mean goat ate him. So they brought back the coat of many colors, all ripped up with blood goat on it, and said that the wild goats had ate him. So I say this, so they thought Joseph was flexing, showing off about his dream. He wasn't flexing, and we're not flexing either. We're about our father's business. Maybe we got nice clothes. Maybe we have a glow up. Maybe we're doing good. But they think we're flexing. That's why they hate us so much. And we're not even flexing. We're just going about, we're about our father's business. So put in the comments, we're about our father's business, and God don't play about us. We're not flexing at all. We're not. But they think we are because they hate us, because they mock us, because they're jealous. And I know people come in the comments and say, forgive them. Yes, I forgive them. But they're in judgment. They're really in judgment right now. So, there's nothing new under the sun. What was is, what is was. So just like Joseph's brothers, family members, they thought he was flexing, and look at the hate. But baby, he went from the pit to the palace, and we're going from the pit to the palace, baby. So that's what you will be doing. You're not flexing. You're all about your father's business. You ain't flexing. God has given you beauty for ashes. You got to come up, a glow up, because you've been working on your assignment. What? Maybe you're a mom. You're a good mom, a good dad. Maybe you have a fiance. Maybe you have a wife, a husband. You're very good. You're all about your father's business. You're doing it in a godly manner. Maybe you go to Bible study. You study the Bible. Maybe you go to church and you worship God. They're in church too, the haters. So they think you're flexing. So you don't care about what they're thinking about you, but they keep talking and mocking about you that you're flexing. And I'm not saying they want to unalive you, but they want to sabotage you in some way. God don't play about you. So we're going to be mindful, and we're not sharing intel with our family. Some are haters, real neighbors, community, even church. Some people have hate and wickedness. We have to have discernment about this. So our haters are jealous and envious, but we're going to the pit to the palace. Put it in the comments. We're going to the pit to the palace. Joseph's brothers thought he was flexing. He wasn't flexing. He was sharing his dreams, very good dreams. And he did become king in the palace. And he was in the pit. He got out of that pit. And his brothers had to come and beg to him. There was an enemy. In other words, he had the plate was before him, and his brothers had to see that. So your enemies will see you eat at the table, and all they got to do is watch. So I love you all. I pray 100-fold for even $5 for Jackie's ministry so I could buy supplies Please like and subscribe. My dollar sign, my Cash App is $ Jackie Bible Story 777. I love you all. And I wish you all a good day. Please like and subscribe. And I love you so much. Once again, I love you. And I pray 100-fold. And no weapon formed against us shall prosper ever, ever, ever. Amen.